Welcome to my channel, All You Can Eat with Alisa. Today we are going Friday night and chill. So what better way than to test frozen pizza and ice cream? So I've got my special guest, Alisara.
Hi.
She's gonna be joining us today because I figured out of all of the convenient foods, she's the queen of convenient foods. So I thought she would be a great judge. We are gonna be trying out a bunch of different pizza brands and a bunch of different ice cream brands, and we'll see who comes out on top. Are you excited to test these out?
Very excited.
My belly is empty. I'm ready to try all of these. We are going to put 2 in the oven, and we're going to put 1 on the Presto Pizzazz, so we'll have 3 going at the same time to get through this pile. First up, we've got Kroger. This is what it looks like before we're going to pop it in the oven. So right off the bat, it looks like there's a lot of toppings, which is good. That's going to be one of the criteria because we're going to test crust, sauce, cheese, toppings, and then overall aesthetic. So this is going in the oven now.
2,000 years later.
Just for a consistency standpoint, we selected all pepperoni just so it's the same. Right here in the middle, we've got Trader Joe's Rising Crust. Over here is the Kroger Extra Thin. And then onto my left over here, or your right, is the Tombstone pizza.
Let's go Kroger. I'm liking the consistency of the...
Lots of pepperoni.
Lots of
on this
pepperoni,
one.
yeah. Good.
Yep.
When we were kids, your typical pizza.
I would say there's a good amount of sauce, so it's that sauce is like almost bursting out of each bite, which I like. The cheese is good. I think that it's very melty, a little gooey. The pepperoni is
Crispy.
Let's go with TJ's. Okay, this tastes like that tavern style pizza. Mm-hmm. This seems more fresh.
Yes.
Like it tastes more
so
fresh.
cardboardy.
Yeah.
It's Freezer Friday.
Yeah, this is also Freezer Friday theme.
I'm making a mess here. Do we have napkins?
Yes, we do. We have napkins.
I'm liking
on
the
standby.
TJ's.
I like the TJ so far more than the Krogs.
Yes. Kroger, to be exact. All right, here we go.
Pick your piece.
Tombstone takes
This
us
is a
back to our
classic
childhood.
I have not had this since childhood,
Yeah,
though. So it's
exactly.
this is like a new experience for me right now.
Let's see if it takes us back.
I like this more than the Kroger one.
I do too.
But I don't
have
like
to
this
agree.
more than the Trader Joe's.
Agree.
Yeah, okay. So,
But we have to remember, it's different crust,
it
different
is,
style,
but
different
for
style.
its style.
Yeah.
For its style, it tastes less artificial than the Kroger. I think the Kroger is, like at first bite with the Kroger, because it's your first bite of pizza, and I've never denied any type of pizza.
How do you deny pizza?
Yeah, you can't. It's impossible.
The Tombstone and the Kroger taste very similar, the pepperoni.
Well, let me give you the taste of that.
Kroger's is saltier.
I kind of like that though.
So do I. All we need is some giardiniera on here.
I think that Kroger's pepperoni, just because I tend to lean on the saltier side, beats Tombstone's pepperoni. We'll try it. We got to try the cheese. I mean, we've already tried the cheese in the one
pizza.
bite, but if we're going to analyze cheese, I feel like the actual straight up cheese is more flavorful on the Tombstone than the Kroger.
I feel like the TJ's is not so much cheese, but more, I'm tasting the bread.
It's light on all ingredients. For the Rising Crust though, I tend to go for more of the thin crust when I'm going for frozen pizza, but I would still pick this up. Like this has changed my mind.
Definitely a must check out.
Definitely. On to the next 3 and then we'll rank them all together.
A few moments later.
All right, our last 3 pizzas out of the oven, and we've got Run Inn over here, DiGiorno's, and Connie's Pizza. I will say though, right off the bat, this DiGiorno's, first of all, it took some arm muscle to cut through this thing. It was like a big old thick pie, but when they said Rising Crust, they weren't lying. Like this is legit pretty risen and very cheesy. So I'm already gonna think that it's gonna get high marks for the cheesiness.
Later.
Very bready.
Oh, it's hot. Cheese, hot. Okay. Nice and
cheesy and
Nice and
doughy and saucy.
This is not floppy around, so it holds its own, right? This is good.
Very good. I'm impressed, DiGiorno.
I'm going for the home run in.
All right. And this is the second time I'm having home run in. Can you believe it? First time was last year.
Oopsies.
Where have I been? It's different.
You know what it is though? If you've never had home run in is unlike any other frozen pizzas, in my opinion. The crust is buttery.
Yes.
It's a butter crust. Home run in is delicious. The cheese, it's a thick layer of cheese, and it's already, like I said, it was already kind of brown because they cook it beforehand. From the beginning, we just browned it up a little bit more.
Very
As you can see, we
flavorful.
brown up everything because it's so good.
Very
I love that
flavorful.
caramelization on the cheese. Next this is the first time I'm having Connie's frozen pizza. Connie's reminded us of our high school days because they used to serve Connie's pizza in our
At the
cafeteria.
cafeteria. Definitely. Takes me back. You can definitely taste the seasonings too. Which the others I couldn't taste.
So it's distinct. That has its own distinct taste too.
Yes.
I'm getting the crunch from the cornmeal at the bottom, so that's good too.
Some people don't like it though, the cornmeal crust.
Who doesn't like the cornmeal crust? Tell me now. I would rank. Oh,
We didn't get our Jack.
we didn't do the Jacks.
The staple.
Excuse them a while. We gotta come back.
We gotta come back.
We'll be back with the
Stay
Jacks.
tuned.
One eternity later.
Oh, we're back, and we've got the Jacks. We're back with Jacks.
How did we forget
I don't
Jacks?
know, but we did. It's here now. Everything's okay.
And I hate to admit this on camera, but I can eat a whole Jack's pizza by myself.
Of course you can, because it's this thin. Look at this.
All right, this was, for me, Jack's is the one to beat because I love Jack's.
I love Jacks. Good sauce. Not like tangy, not sweet.
If you had to choose.
What, like a one?
Overall,
okay.
if you had to pick up one pizza for the night, for your Friday night, what would it be?
Oh gosh.
Decisions?
I know this. You know what, you guys? I think I'm just gonna have to go back to the Jacks. Jacks is my go-to.
But you gotta go Supreme, I feel like.
Yes,
for
you gotta go
Jack's.
Supreme, in my opinion. Yeah. And I'll go to take
Another bite.
What about you?
For me, I don't know, I'm kind of torn, but I can't believe I just had DiGiorno's for the first time. And I have to say, I think that would be my top.
Okay.
But if I had to go thin, super thin crust, I will stick with my Jack's and Supreme.
But this was a surpriser.
That was definitely.
DiGiorno's was excellent. Excellent and good. I think that it matched the picture. What's next after pizza?
You gotta have ice cream. You gotta
Yeah.
have dessert, right?
We're going sweet now, so stay tuned.
3 days later.
We were supposed to move on to ice cream, but I'm sitting here still conflicted, you guys.
We're still eating, guys.
I thought that this was I'm gonna go. I'm changing my mind.
Okay.
I'm changing my mind. I think that Home Run Inn is going to be my top choice.
Oh wow.
For frozen,
Okay.
for pepperoni frozen pizza. I'm changing it to Home Run Inn. It's just so
It's
so
good.
good. It's so
It's good.
delicious, and it's just not comparable. It's on its own level. So I feel better with my choice now. Now
Confirmed?
Confirmed. Now we can move on to ice cream. Okay, on to ice cream now. We've got 3 brands: Haagen-Dazs, Graeters, and Blue Bunny, Vanilla Bean. All of these are Vanilla Bean. We wanted to just keep it consistent like we did with the pizzas and just pick one of the top most purchased flavors. We are gonna start with the Haagen-Dazs. Lots of that vanilla flavor, and you can see a lot of speckles in here, that vanilla
The
bean.
vanilla bean.
So it tastes really rich to me.
Clean.
It's a good, smooth, creamy consistency. That's a good standard,
Vanilla bean.
solid, not just standard, but good, solid, high quality, I would say.
Very. All right, Graeters.
Let's do Graeters.
What do you got?
Bean. Okay.
Sweeter.
Sweeter, less vanilla in my
Yes,
opinion.
less vanilla.
This one is much more, and there's not as many speckles.
So maybe less vanilla bean.
I think that there's less vanilla flavor because there's less vanilla beans. This definitely tastes more richer in my opinion.
Choose your weapons.
Blue Bunny.
Oh.
This is good. It's creamy. It definitely has more vanilla flavor than the Graeters. I will say it's vanilla-wise, it tastes. I think
it's more vanilla out of the most
think
vanilla.
so?
Yep.
I thought that was. But what I like about this one, it's a softer texture, softer, fluffier texture. I think that these two are my top. This is my least out of this little category right here.
Rank it.
I'm still gonna do. This is okay.
This is very vanilla-y.
That one's too.
But Haagen-Dazs is a classic. It's a classic.
This one has slightly more vanilla flavor, but I think that this is slightly less sweet than this. I'm thinking you're leaning more towards this, that, and this, right?
Yeah, I would have to say so.
It was a
Blue
close one.
Bunny.
It was a close call between the Haagen-Dazs and Blue Bunny, I will tell you that. Very close.
But Graeters is not bad by any means.
It's not bad, but you know, I don't know.
We wouldn't have to, you don't have to grab this.
It
from
wasn't
the freezer.
bad. I'm not knocking Graeters, but for me, I don't like it too sweet. It needed, you almost had to hit it with a little salt almost to like make it pop. I know that sounds weird, but sweet and salt, a little bit of salt actually tastes better because it's a little flat. Because it's lacking the vanilla flavor and it's
Yes,
sugary. That's
a
why
good
you
way
need
to
something.
describe it. Lacking vanilla flavor.
Yes. Up next are our next three. We are starting off with the Oberweis. This is just regular vanilla, so there's not vanilla bean or anything. It's just regular
Nothing
vanilla.
fancy. Your traditional vanilla, right? Very creamy. Very rich vanilla.
and creamy.
I taste a lot of milk. There's milk, like
It's
definite milky.
though. Yeah, it's, so let's see. Well, there you go. First ingredients is cream. Isn't it all cream?
I think it's all cream.
Yes, cream.
Cream.
Okay, cream, and cream.
But that's just extra creamy, milky.
These taste more milky. But it's good. I like
It's
it.
good.
But you know what? She's sensitive to milk, so I can tell this is not your favorite.
Not my cup of tea.
So we are moving
vanilla.
on to the next one, which is Ben & Jerry's.
Which I've never had. They're vanilla.
Well, here, this just says vanilla, but there's speckles of vanilla bean in here.
Okay.
Less milky than this.
Yes.
More vanilla beany flavor. Okay, this is good. This is almost as good as our
Blue Bunny.
No, I think Blue Bunny still edges it out. Better than Graeters.
Yes, better than Graeters.
Yeah. Okay, we've got Trader Joe's French vanilla. So for those that don't know the difference between vanilla bean, and French vanilla has more the egg yolks in there. So it'll be, in my opinion, it'll be richer tasting because of the yolks. But
I'm a subject matter expert purely based on I just love to eat.
this is very creamy, very smooth, almost velvety, almost like custard.
Wow.
Ooh, but it's almost like custard because it's French, so it kind of has an edge up because it's French vanilla.
So Oberweis at the bottom, then Graeters.
You think so?
Actually, you're right. Graeters. No, this is at the bottom.
What's
for
your
me.
favorite?
My favorite is. Oy.
Favorite.
We were debating. I was debating this with you because I was Haagen-Dazs Blue Bunny, but then I had this.
In fact, I'm using the last clean spoon. I mean, there's more
All
clean
right.
spoons.
I'm gonna go back for the Haagen-Dazs. So how would you rank it? Oberweis at the bottom or Graeters? I don't want this. To me, is too milky, creamy, milky.
I liked that though.
Okay. See. To each their own, right?
Yeah, I like that. I would say the bottom for me was Graeters, and then followed by Oberweis. How about this? My top three.
Top three, guys. Top three, not one. Top three.
Yeah, top three: Haagen-Dazs, French vanilla, and Blue Bunny.
Oh, you're putting this before Blue Bunny?
I think this and Haagen-Dazs are my top two, followed by a very, very, very close third is Blue Bunny for me.
I'm gonna go Haagen-Dazs. I'm right there with you with the Haagen-Dazs. And
But I thought you said you like Blue Bunny more than Haagen-Dazs in the last
I
one.
know, but then I went back for another tasting of the Haagen-Dazs. So now I'm back to Haagen-Dazs, and then I'm going to go Trader Joe's French Vanilla. Pretty much your same lineup, then Blue Bunny.
There you have it. We are stuffed. Beyond stuffed. Let us know then. I'm sure we were missing a bunch of different frozen pizzas that perhaps are your favorite, or even just different ice cream brands that we haven't tried. Let us know in the comment what your favorite pizza, frozen pizza, and ice cream brands are. And yeah, we'll have to check it out too. Alisara, thanks for joining me. It's been a blast.
Thanks for having me, Elisa.
I need to go
so much
take
fun.
some long walks now
Yeah.
and maybe do a little rowing.
Cardio
A little cardio.
burn some of this off.
Yep. And so drop us a comment, like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
How come you didn't go Haagen-Dazs with me? It's okay. That's fine. We're going to roll with it. Okay. The Haagen...
Oh yeah. Let's start over.
No, we already...
Start over. Sorry.
Okay.